Welcome back to OceanBlock, episode 3. Now, first thing that we're going to do in this episode is I'm going to show you how this thing works, right? So our little thingy here, yeah. And I'm going to see if it'll take us over to that island. I don't know if it'll take us that far, but we're going to see how far it'll go. Okay. I mean, that wasn't bad. That took us pretty close. I like that. This is going to hurt. Ugh. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Not again. But hey, that magnet's actually keeping up pretty well. So that's kind of nice. Alright, let's put these away. Let's put the wood that I just picked up away. Alright. And let's continue building our dark room. Okay, we're going to pause on our dark room here for a minute. We need... How does one make... Is there a way to make soul soil? Is there a way to... No, there is not. You can potentially get out of red barrels, but I think the red barrels you only find in the nether, because this looks like a lot of nether stuff. Yeah, this looks like a lot of nether. I don't know how to make polymorphic. Oh, you need nether wart and blaze gold ingots. That's nice. It comes from blaze gold, just dire things. Okay. Oh wait, I know where we can get some. Okay, where's our raft? Our raft is on this side. Is our raft over here? No, it's got to be on that side. Did I look right at it? I did. Okay, so we're heading this way. We need to go east. We're gonna go east. I know where we can get some soul soil and magma cubes. Are we still heading in the right direction? We are. Okay. So I should be able to see it here in just a second. Start to come into view. Come on. Where you at? There you are. Right there. What was that? Well, that was one of those dudes, right? Yeah, they'll spear hook you and whatnot. See? He's like, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm going to get you. But you're not going to get me. I go too fast for you. Veggie noodles and... Oh, a logistics generator. This item is used to configure logistic frames and transfer gadgets. Sneak right click to remove frames and other attachables. Heat frames, crop supports. Okay. And we got some tomato stuffs out of it. All right. Now, where's the entrance? Because I know that there's an entrance. I do know that there is a squid spawner underneath. And I also know that there is a silverfish spawner on the backside here. Okay. Now, we could parkour up, but that's not necessary. We're going to go this way. And up we go. All right, we get anything good? Frame screwdriver, some armor-piercing cartridges, some more kelps, more prismarine shards. So, oh, we got a jar. Yay! Hooray for a jar! All right, so nothing really crazy epic out of this one. So let's just go back down and get what we came here for. Okay. That looks exciting. That looks so exciting right there. Lionfish deepling angler. Lionfish deepling angler. All right. Well, let's go grab those barrels right there and head back to base. Home base. Stuffed pumpkin and primal coal and crab maki. All right. Oh, I'm heading the wrong way. It's all right. We'll grab this one, that one, and then head back. Yep. Oh, we got another obsidian boat. That's cool. Ooh. No, I didn't want to head east. I want to head west. West is the way. Grab this one and then we head that way. And some grass seed. Another sea pickle. Yay, pickles. I like pickles as much as the next guy, but this seems a little much. How did I not do that one? That close to the base, and I didn't do it. Huh. Oh, I get. Oh no. I was like, oh, I just must not have done the gold, but. grab all this coal as well. Because coal is good to have. Charcoal, rather. And then we go here. We're going to grab these, and we're going to go. Boop. And boop. There we go. Okay. Let's sleep now. Oh, there's a rainbow. That's cool. And you can see it under the water. That's really cool. Huh. That's pretty friggin' nifty. I like that. I'm not going to be able to get it now. I was going to try. I hit the wrong buttons. I hit 1 and 2, not F1, F2. That was dumb. Where is my hoe? There's a hoe. We're going to cook up 15. Pump that through. We're going to build up this lava here. So that way there we can have it. All right. That should be enough. Now we need to make some dried kelp. Because we have to make our seed. Come on, you son of a biscuit. This is why we need the suit. What does it take to make the suit? Let's find out. So we need A. I think we actually have to go in and do it this way. Yep. We need brown dye. I know that. So let's see. We have cocoa beans. We do. We have 1 cocoa bean, which is really all we need right now. So then we can do this. Making cocoa beans. Twerking for cocoa. Working for Coke. Just kidding. Okay, so that's way more than we need. Okay, let those grow. I don't trust this tree. This is a lot. How is my kelp doing? I feel like I should have had more. Okay, anyway, let's see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we have over here for copper? We have 13 copper. We gonna need to make some more. Sitting cross-legged in my chair for too long. Knee was starting to lock up. Okay, so I have 16 ingots, right? And I know I need, is it glass pane? It's glass pane, and I have a glass pane. Boom. Now, this we need brown polymer, which is that, and brown dye. Okay. So how much do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I didn't realize that it would give me 2 to 1. Okay. That. And that. Okay, now. It gives us 12 bottles of that. We're going to sleep real quick. Okay, and then we do this, and this, and boom. Now, we are oxygen pressurized for 10 minutes. Okay. Now we're golden, right? Let's go ahead and this. We're going to put that in there. Now we're going to get this thing going. Ten minutes of underwater time. Nope, that wasn't right. And more sand. Okay. I still need more. Okay, let's throw everything that we don't need right now up here. I'm going to pull everything that we do need down. So we need that. What else do we need? What else was it? Did I just... we need that. And we're going to keep that up just in case. I didn't want to do that. That was a waste. Yep. Oh, wait a second. You know what? Hold shift and scroll mouse to small tunnel. Boom. Okay, how far out did we go here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out 5. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we can do this. Let's see if we have any more stone done. Wow, this is taking a lot. This is taking a lot of stone to make, and I'm probably making it way bigger than I absolutely actually need to. But honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. I'd rather it be bigger than necessary than too small and not productive. You know what I mean? Oh, I still had... Did I go through all 3 of them or just the 2? Yeah, I grabbed all 3. Okay. Actually, you know what I can do from here is I can build this out. And I need more. Dang it! I'm so close! And my diamond stick is almost dead just building this one room. I don't even know how to... Can you repair it? No. The diamond stick can place up to 128 blocks at the side of a building facing you and lasts for 1,561 blocks. Press the bound toggle upgrade key to change placement restriction horizontal, vertical, north, south, east, west, no lock. Open the option screen with the open stick options. Holding down the bound show previous key. See, I don't know what all these are. What I do know is we're going to need more. I only needed to use it for one. And actually, you know what? Those 18 might actually give me enough at this point to finish this off. No. I still need a few more. So let's see if we can put this on this side. That completes that side. I literally only need just a couple more. There. It's done. we should have some torches somewhere. We have one torch. That's really all we need is just the one torch. Okay, now I need a spoon. I actually might even need 2 spoons. I'm going to start with 1 spoon first, and then we'll go into a 2nd spoon if we need it. We're going to break that. Oh no. Crap. Need more andesite. No, we don't need more andesite. Do I have any more gravel? I don't have any more gravel. Can we get iron from sluicing this? We can with a 33% chance. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and sluice some sand. Try and get us some more iron. Iron, 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 and iron. Gives us 27. Oh, there's an airdrop coming. Okay. We got a second. Where's my boat? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We have this. He has this. We can use this. And we're going to do this and mix that. And then we're going to jump on over. Okay. I have unlocked that glyph. Don't need that glyph. Ooh, another hammer. Still doesn't do much by itself. Unassembled PCB. I don't know what it means, but we'll find it out. Oh, another right hammer. And a brewing station. Brewing sand. And some copper clusters. Like the netherite hammer. Ow. Don't ask me how I managed that one, but I did. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to throw our hammers up here. And the Certus quartz. And then we're going to do this. Ooh, what did I just do? Tier 1 extraction speed upgrade for Ender IO. Okay. Glyph of Underfoot. Targets the spell on the block beneath the player. I don't know what it is, but we're going to learn it. Oh, and my drill came out. We don't need that out. Ooh, that's actually good. That's 4. Bananas. Bananas in pajamas. Hold on. I don't want to go down there just yet, in case something is going to start spawning. So let's see. I know I should have more torches somewhere. Yeah. I just want to light it up so that way there. It's not a dark space yet until I am completely finished with it. It is finito. Oh, you son of a biscuit. I feel like I can hear yeah, I can hear the frogs. Here's the frogs. Love it when that happens. Okay, so then there's going to be a stair that goes there. A block that goes there, and a block that goes there. Now, effectively, this should be dark enough, I do believe. And let's go ahead and make a set of doors for there. We're going to make jungle doors. Okay. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we'll see. I'm tempted to build out a dark room underwater. So I don't know if that's going to be dark enough or deep enough or what, but we have the ability to go deeper if we need to. Okay, so we got a spider. We got a spooter. We just need a zombie to spawn in. So we're just going to hang out here. We're going to let that do its thing. What is that over there? What is that? What is that? You know what? We're going to find out what that is. Let's go exploring underwater. Let's go ahead and pack all this stuff away real quick. Wood, door can go there. Dirt, that. Nothing worth of wood. That can go up there. That can go up there. That's food, so I can go up there. That's there. That goes up there. That goes up there. Let's see. That goes. That goes. That goes. That goes. That can go. That can go. That can go. And that can go. And you know what? Soul Sand can go up there as well. This will take that. And that. And that will take that. Actually, let's see. And then that can go there because it's technically plant material. It's not food. Let's see. Anything else that we want to get rid of? And that's fully charged. So let's go ahead and... Oh, where did my bottles just go? Dang it! Only 23 seconds left in that. So let's see here. I just realized... Is that... Did that just break that bottle? This is going to be a minute. That was a huge mess up on my part. So I did end up losing one bottle. Okay, and then we can do this, pull this off. We still have enough for 2 more. So I'm going to hang on to that. I don't think that we need that on us right this moment. All right, let's see what we can get into on this weird looking thing, right? Oh, it's too far down. We're not going to be able to make it, are we? Yep. Yep. That was fun. Okay, now I know that there are things that we can get to. Like, I think that's one. Yeah, I think that's one there. Getting closer. Getting closer. Okay, we're gonna hang here for a second. So how far away are we now? It's 83 blocks away. Can we make it down there? No. No, can't go to that one either. All right. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Ooh, we got a Nautilus shell. Okay, so we can't go to that one because that's too far down. I thought there were ones that were closer to the top that we could actually, like, reach. I must be wrong. Right, because that says... Oh, that says 114. That says 126. That one says 122. That says 67. Okay, so we can actually do this then. That says 122. That says 94, so that's not going to happen. That says 57. That one there is too far down. That one there says 144. So let's go to this one. Where are we looking at here? It's 970 blocks that way. It's a trial spawner, though. I'm not ready for that, I don't think. I could do this, right? And that's going to break us in. I don't know what actually spawns here, so let's see if we can find out. Yep. That's not anything good. Okay, so we're not ready for that either. Why is this enchanted? Which way is our boat? Our boat's here. Okay, what's next? We built our dark room, but our dark room doesn't have really anything spawning in it yet. I wonder if I can put a set of gates right there. Let me do that. Yes, yes. Because then what I can do is I can just sit here and see if anything will spawn while I'm here. Because technically I'm below water level. And delete that and delete that one. All right, so now we just sit here and wait it out, I guess. Oh, look at that. We can make a fluic sword. 6.4 attack damage. But we need a quartz sword first in order to make any of that. That's 6 attack damage that we have right now. Honestly, I think it's because there's too much spawned around us. It's a broken spawner. What can we do with that? Turn it into a powered spawner. But you need vibrant crystals, which need vibrant alloy nuggets, which you need an arc furnace for. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty far away. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Okay, we did this. So we get 4 pressurized bottles, we get some levels, and we get a common loot crate with a lapis lazuli amulet. So let's see what that does. What is this? Necklace. Chain iron. Experience gained. Okay. Plus 7.5 experience gained when worn. Sure, we have an open slot. Why not wear it? It doesn't show, though, so that's kind of a bummer. Okay, while we're waiting here, where do we want to go? We want to do... I really don't think that's worth it. I don't think that we're ready to jump into the tinkering around, but playing with goo. But I need rotten flesh. And in order to get rotten flesh, I need a zombie to spawn. Okay. So far, the only thing that I've gotten to spawn down here, I can't even place this. Okay, let's go ahead and clean out our backpack then. Oh, we picked up food. We did. That doesn't belong in there. That doesn't belong in there. That doesn't belong in there. What else? That doesn't belong in there. There's already a spot over in the other one for that. So the broken spawners don't stack. So that's good to know. Food goes in here. Stone goes up here. I guess we can just put the fluix crystals up here. That. Dried kelp. Put those up there. That can go up there. The dye can go up there. Copper goes over here. We need to make more. Oh. What are the chances that we have a zombie down here? Ooh, they're good. We have a couple of zombies. Nice. All right, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, that's good. That's good. So we got that done. That took an awful long time to do. Pumps really aren't doing much. They're not working too hard, which is good. But we need a bunch of iron again. We're not getting a bunch of iron. I need to start making these iron sluices. Let's see, how close are we? Alright, that's going to take a hot minute, huh? Realistically, I only need one. So in order to make that, that's 2 and a chain, so that's 3 or 5. So, okay. Yep. Solarium nugget. Or solarium ingot. We gonna grow. We gonna grow. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We gonna grow. I need like 2 more. Oh no, I'm gonna need a lot more, aren't I? Oh no. It's 1, so 1, 2, 3. It's 3 for every 1, and I need to make 5. So that means I need 15. Yeah, we don't have any. Okay. So in order to... let's see. Try and make 4. Okay, iron sluice is complete. Iron mesh. It's going to take a lot more. But I think... One, 2, 3, 4. Right? And then we can do the rest this way. 1, 2, 3. I need more iron. So let's see here. 9. Oh, I need one more. Nope. So 18, 16. So that should give me 18. That'll give me 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. And then that'll give me 1 more. We go triple compressed. And now we get to use our handy dandy netherite block. Here's hoping that we end up with way more iron this time around. Let's start down here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 4. Okay. I mean, this is a fair amount of nuggies at this point. We almost made 64. $60. Yeah, that'll work. We'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording, and I'm going to be right back after I mix these all up. Okay? Okay. All right. We did it. We upgraded our tempered glass jars. That way there they smelt faster. We upgraded, obviously, those, the sluices. We created our hoppers. We were good enough to make 3 iron mesh. So, and we have our iron chest that we got as a reward. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. All right, and that's gonna, we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait on that, right? And then I need to figure this out because this is gonna become an annoyance. Having this and not being able to do anything with it. Oh, I got my first gunpowder. I don't think so. You're good, but you're not that good. I do need to get... I'm hoping that we get enough iron that we can... Oh, wait, no. That's right. Where is it? Where is it? We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Where is it? It's here. Okay. So, in order to do this, right, we need 4 clay, 2 sugar, and a dirt. A dirt and 2 sugar. 2 sugar. 2 sugar. 2 sugar. Son of a biscuit. Okay, that's fine. We have sugar cane growing and we'll plant some more. Two sugar. Okay, let's make some primordial goo. So it was boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Primordial goo. Nailed it. Okay, and then we need to make this. But in order to make that, we need a block of iron and that to make that. Okay. We need more iron. And this is why we went faster. Because this will take just a second. Okay, how does that work? Smelt that, but in order to make that, you need to make that, and goo spreading recipes. Okay, so do we just plop the goo down next to an iron block and it turn the iron block? What if we... Oh, we need a spoon for that. Well, good thing we have one more iron left. So it doesn't look like it's changing. Let's do this. See if we... What in the world? So do we need to add more sugar and... Okay, well, it's saying that it's... Doesn't look like it's changing at all. Click on the block with its food to activate it. Let's do this. Oh, it's Primogel goo, not primordial goo. I thought it was primordial goo. We're going to continue calling it primordial goo, as the foundational tier of goo can transform basic resources like iron into ferrocore. This is perfect for initial experiments in material transformation and enhancing common materials into something more useful and efficient. Crafted from simple overworld materials, primordial goo is the first step in exploring alchemical potential of goo. Okay, so, but it doesn't tell us, like, craft a goo block and position it in your world. Activate the goo by feeding it a specific resource it can consume, indicated by the goo block. Place an eligible block next to the activated goo to start the transformation process. After transforming a block, there's a 10% chance the goo will need reactivation by feeding it another item. While inactive, the goo cannot initiate new transformations, but any ongoing process will continue to completion. Higher tier goo can always craft everything a lower tier can, and much faster. Okay, so then what I'm hearing is I just need to do this, right? I don't want to do this on, well, we'll put it on top. Okay, and then we're going to feed it some sugar and we're just going to let it roll. And we're just going to see how long it takes to make the ferrocore. Oh no, my tree. Okay, everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. I don't think that we need ash for anything. Ash bricks, which then can be turned into ash bricks. Yeah. No. Framed floor. So, yeah. No. Not really necessary for anything. Really bummed that that lava there caught the tree all the way over there on fire. Okay, those are full. Let's check this, see how we're doing on iron. Ooh, we got some good amount of iron here. 23 more things of iron. Right, cool. I don't know why I moved that out of the way, but we did. So, with this, we'll be able to make another... Okay. Really bummed that the only thing that we completed in this episode was the dark room. Really, everything else was just kind of an upgrade. The dark room was something completely new. Ooh, look at that. We end up with 3. Cool. And then we smelt that down regularly. So that goes in there, and then... Cool. That's going to take a lot to make. That's going to take a lot of iron to make the ferric core stuff. Ooh, airdrop incoming. We love to hear it. Which way? East. It's over here. Of course, my boat's on this. No, my boat's in... We don't need the boat. We don't need no stinking boat. That can go there. That can go there. So we already had the ferric core helmet, but it would have been nice to get the ferric core... like chest plate. I already know that one. Yeah, I already have that one unlocked. Ooh, what is that? 2-dimensional storage stabilizer. Okay, and we got some silver clusters. And do I know that one? I have unlocked that one, and I have unlocked that one. Cool. So nothing really crazy. And that's still rolling. Let's do this. Silver. Can we make silver gear? Right? Yes, maybe. Empty magic lamp for occultism. No, we cannot make any. Your first ritual of occultism. Okay, so no, we cannot make gear from silver. Can we make it from, I don't want to say copper. We do have gold, so that's kind of nice. Um, I think we can make it out of, nope. Nope. Mm-mm. No siree. A deep sea drain. Actually, you know what? I can make the jar. I don't know why I'm thinking that I can't make jar automators yet. I can absolutely not make them yet. Um, how does one make redstone? Red paintball. Not what I want. Red dye. Redstone comes from sluicing dust over gold. Okay. Of course it does. And where does one get this from? Sluicing sand over iron. Okay, perfect. I have sand. We should go and get some more gold. Osmium basic chemical tank, an osmium shield. Ooh. Ooh, osmium boots. There we go. We can make osmium armor. Or is it just boots? Nope. Osmium chest plate. Okay. Do we have osmium? Osmium. Osmium. We're gonna make osmium gear. Yep. It might look funny, but at least it'll be something to protect us with. Okay. Excuse me. Hang on. Okay. So an armor chest plate is 6 armor. A ferret core is 6 armor. And a where is it? Where's the osmium chest plate? The mecha suit. Osmium chest plate is 8 armor, 3 armor toughness. Okay. Yeah. We're going to do that. Actually, let's see here. What do we have left for? Okay, we got quite a bit of iron there. I really want to make that. So what does it take to make a make this? It takes 6 cast iron ingots, redstone, which we'll be getting shortly. I don't think we're getting any yet. But let's pull that out. We're going to pull that out, and we're going to pull these out. Now, I'm assuming it's the same way when you upgrade from iron to gold. So, let's see here. Where's all my string? That's weird. Okay. Oh, I ended up with a white elevator. I didn't even realize that. We ended up with an elevator out of that. That's pretty good. I'll take an elevator. Up to 29 golden carrots. Carais. Okay, so now that we have the golden mesh, let's see us get some redstone dust. Hopefully. Oh, we need to sluice dust. Just kidding. I think I can compress this. bone meal. We'll see. Okay, let's sleep. Let us sleep. Let us make some more lava. Let us sleep. We're not ready to go to the nether yet, so we're not going to make... Oh, how does one get... How does one get lapis? By sluicing gravel through blazing mesh with lava. That's gross. There's got to be another way to get it. Gray paste. Okay, that's... Okay, alright, we can do that. That doesn't look too good. Out of all of that, I got 2 chunks of redstone. And it's going to take a lot more than that. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do it. All right. It's going to be 4 stacks of dirt. Okay, and then we go here, and we go warp, 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 boom. 4 stacks of dust. Humping it out. Now, does this need to go through here? I don't know. No. Okay, so how does one go from that to that? It's supposed to be 1 over hot. There we go. So let's see. 6, 12, 18. Okay, nope. I'm good. So 4, 8, 12, 16. I don't want to make 4 of them. But I will. Actually, I need 12. And then we can actually do this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that should be enough there. Leaves us with 7 there. It's my 3 ferric ore. Yep. Okay. Let's see if we end up with anything else. Ooh, the icebreaker. Ooh, silk touch. That's amazing. We like that. And then we also know that we have some stuff here. How? Okay. All right. Well, I don't know why that's checked, but because I don't recall us dealing with that. But anyways, let's see. Let's go back and read that. Um, I think I've gone mad. I've resorted to experimenting with rotten flesh. Although rotten, the flesh still has life in it. Mixing this with some sugar, clay, and some dirt, I've made a weird goo-like substance that seems very alive. It acts almost as if it's hungry. I guess you can call me Seymour today. Craft Primogel goo. Feed this block sugar and place iron blocks around it to convert iron into raw ferrocore. But that was a lot. That cost a lot for those three. This tempered glass jar has to be the best thing since sliced bread. Instead of only getting nuggets from each ore cluster, I'm getting entire ingots. I definitely need to use the abundance of metal I have now to upgrade my current processing machines. Upgrade to an iron sluice with an iron mesh. We did that, boom and boom. And we ended up with a gold chest. Sick! The iron sluice I've made seems to be way better at handling any processing blocks. I can keep placing in these blocks manually, but I bet I could use some metal to figure out a way to automate putting items in. Craft a hopper and use it to automate placing in items into the iron sluice, which we did. So now we have another hopper and more levels. We're not ready to start with new Metacraft yet. The iron mesh I've made does an even better job at filtering out minerals in the sluice. I'm finding a much more conductive material from gravel using it. I think I just struck gold. Using the iron mesh, gather enough gold to create a gold mesh. Boom, done, done. And we got a garnet ring. All right, let's see. What does this do? +3 attack damage. We like that. We like damage. Anything that gives us damage. That's nice. Oh, and we ended up with some bone meal. So let me check something here, right? Because we have bone meal coming out here. So I want to see. Yes. That's a tomato shrimp. Whoops. How does one get... There we go. We'll take the allium. What are you? Other flower. Torch flower. Okay, so we're getting some flowers, right? Okay, cool. So, let's see. What does this turn into? That turns into orange dye. And this turns into nothing. This will turn into magenta. Sure, we'll go orange. Orange dye. So let's go magenta dye. Make a magenta backpack. With, oh, you know what? Is this going to change the buckles? I don't really see anything orange on it. Meh. I hate that it goes there. All right, so all this should be done. It's been fluff. No, I didn't. I got it. 16. 16 iron ingots right there. And then we should have 3, so that's 19. So that gives us one extra. Okay, and then let's empty our pockets here real quick. Don't need the gold chest yet. Sleep. All right, so we're gonna get some gear here. It's gonna be our end of this episode achievement, is to get our gear. So let's see. I need 3 of these. Actually, I think I might need more than that. Oh, snappers. Okay, that's good. So let's see. Right, we want to make a automator. So we need to make this. So we need 369 and 12 cobblestone. It's 3. Let's actually make 4. It's 4, okay. Then we need this. 4. Ooh, we need a lot more iron. Yep. I don't know why a automator needs a hopper, but so to make 4 we need 20, so we need 17 more. Okay. Now we need 4 chests. 4 chests. Oh, what am I missing? What am I short? Oh. Need that. Well, very least, we can do this. Mix, and that should just automatically run. Yep. All right, good. Then we want to put that there, and we can start that, and that'll get us going on a bunch of lava. And I think we're almost max on that. So let's get going with more. It's actually... more seconds. Ba-boom. There we go. That's still pumping. I'm going to go ahead and grab all that. Okay, we've made some progress today in this episode. Yes, we have. We're going to go ahead and dump all this real quick. And we're going to come over here and we're going to fill up on this. Gravel, gravel, and gravel. And that is going to give us a ton. We're all done with sluicing the dust. That didn't give us as much as I was hoping it would. We got one prosperity shard. By sluicing, a 12% chance to get that, and we got one. And we need 4 to make an infusion crystal. Master infusion crystal. Well, we got a little ways to go before we get there. So let's go ahead and do what we initially wanted to do before we ended this episode. And so we're going to go whoop. Whoop. Oops. It's all right. We'll have an extra set of pants for whenever we need it. There it is. Osmium everything. Osmium anything. I'll answer it in the comments below. Okay, so we are decked out. I'm not a fan of how my face looks right now, and I don't think that we can actually turn that off, huh? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's still on, but it's off. I like it. All right, so that is going to end our episode for today. Yeah. Um, let's see. What do I want to say? So we've made a lot of progress. Actually, let's double check our book here, right? Because we did do some more stuff. So let's do the red spark. A step towards machines. I've been experimenting more with the golden mesh, and I've found some redstone. It seems like it holds the key to creating some sort of powerful source, but that will have to hold off for now. What would I even need to power at this point? My ship is in pieces. Gather redstone chunks from sluicing dust. Craft redstone clusters and smelt these in the tempered glass jar to make redstone. We did that a lot. So early storage would be integrated dynamics. So that'll be in the next episode. Jar automation. Manually mixing items in the tempered glass jar is making life a whole lot harder than it has to be. With the redstone I found, I believe I can throw together something that just might make things a little easier. Craft the jar automator using redstone. Note, when placed on top of a tempered glass jar, this will automate the mixing process as long as the tempered glass jar has items inside. If the jar does not have storage next to it for output, it will stop mixing. Cool. So we have done quite a few things. Actually, we still have stuff to check off here. Tips and tricks, elevators. We got that in one of the airdrops, which was nice. It'd be better if we had more, but we'll get more. I'm not worried about this right now. The rift below. That's like end game right now. This, we colored our backpacks, so cool. Well, we colored our backpack, I should say. Occultism. What did we get to in occultism? Oh, we found some demon's dream seeds. Occultism is a magic mod focused around summoning spirits and using their powers and skills to your advantage. To get started, break some grass to find dream seeds. The Dictionary of Spirits is the ultimate guidebook for the mod. It's also needed for certain recipes and can be used to create holograms to help you build out rituals. So cool, we ended up getting that. That's pretty slick. Just dire things. Oh, we thought we were gonna break into this mod pack and get the gear going. Realistically, I don't feel like it was really worth it. So what is this? Oh, okay. What do we get? A polymorphic fluid bucket. I don't know what that does. So not what I was hoping for. But we do have the pocket generator, and that was cool. And we ended up with Blaze Ember. Okay, I don't know exactly what that does, but sure. So, God, the Blaze Bloom goo. Okay, that's going to take a bit. One, two, three, four to make a upgrade blank. So, and then that'll allow us to go across. Yeah, so we need to make this to be able to go this, but in order to make this, we have to start here. Because you can't make that until you have a blaze ingot. So, oh, which we would have a blaze ingot. So a blaze jet wand, what does that do? Lava repair air burst. The blaze jet wand is a great tool for getting around. This wand comes with the air burst ability. When used, it will boost you forward a few blocks. You can even upgrade it to unlock even more abilities. Okay. Upgrade elytra. Built-in elytra. Okay, so I don't know too much about this just dire things. We'll figure it out eventually. So that is going to end our episode with all of our gear. What is this used for? Polymorphic fluid makes polymorphic catalyst. And polymorphin time gives us the polymorphic fluid bucket trophy. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, we're a little bit long on this episode, but that's okay. I hope you guys had a blast watching, and you'll come back for episode 4. So go ahead and again hit that like button if you're enjoying the series, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button for notification when episode 5 is released. Right? Episode 5? We on episode 3 or 4? I think we're on when episode 4 is released. There we go. Yeah. Because I think this is episode 3. So, all right. So that's it, and that's all, folks. I'll see you later.